Hello everyone and welcome back. This tutorial video is part of the couple of videos that will be designed for practicing for beginners in Solid Edge. So as you can see, this is the first one. So as you can see that you will learn how to do extrusion. Just to start with a plate, a circular plate. Learn how to do concentric circles, and we're going to do like a circular pattern. As you can see from the dimensions here, the best way to start with the top view, so this way I can get the pattern, and then I'm going to show you how to go through the finishing the part. So let's go to open a new part and start the tutorial session. Okay, as we can see in the menu here, so what I'm going to start with the drawing. In the drawing menu, I'm going to start circle by center. I'm going to click on circle by center, and once you click on circle by center, what you will see, there is a menu will come. This is the menu here, there's a table, and you specify the diameter you need to draw. So let's go to here, put a 60. Okay, now as you can see from the principal planes, you have a front plane, top plane, and the right plane. So since the drawing will be in the top plane, so what I'm going to do, just I'm going to click. You see, once you highlight the top plane, you're going to see the F3. You see the lock. So click on the lock. What does that mean? When you click on the lock, it will lock you to this plane. Means anything you're gonna draw is gonna be only on this plane. Which one? The top plane. Okay, so once you see F3 means that you are locked. Okay, so now we have the dimension. So what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna click on the box and the cube to go to the top plane. Now I see that I put the circle, which is 60 millimeter, in the center of the drawing, or on the page. Now the next dimension is I'm going to just use the mouse, the circular part in the mouse, so move it far away from you, so it becomes smaller. You bring it to yourself, it becomes bigger. So I'm going to go to make it away or make it smaller, so because I need to draw the other circle. So the second circle is 240, enter, and I want to be concentric with this circle. To be concentric, either you highlight the circle, and once you go to the center here, you're gonna click. You want to make sure just you click on the relationship here. You see the relationship here, you click on concentric, and you choose this circle and this circle. This means that both circles are concentric. Before I proceed with any other things, let me first make sure that these dimensions are the right dimensions. So this should be 240. It is 240, and the other one here is what should be 60. So it is 60. So this way I can lock them so they don't change. So the next step now is to do the other circles now. So I'm gonna go circle by center. The first circle is 7.5, 7.5. Enter. And this should be along the vertical line here. So I'm gonna make this highlight this one. So I'm gonna go this way. You see the red dashed dots, you click, means that they are already on the vertical line. The next one is 15 millimeter diameter. Okay, 15 millimeter diameter. Again, go with the same line. When you see the dotted line, so click. Now we got the second, and then the third one will be 25. And now I'm going to align it to the other one. So when you see the dashed line, you click. Okay. Now let's select the dimension for all of these. So I'm going to use smart dimension. This should be 7.5. It is 7.5. And this should be 15. It is 15, and this should be 125. Okay. Now let's correct the relative distance between all these circles. So now I'm going to go to the X dimension. Okay, and I'm going to make it horizontal vertical. I need to have the distance between the tangent here and to the tangent of this circle to be 10. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight this one. This means that when I highlight the circle and I highlight the other circle, it will give me the tangent between the distance between the tangent from both. I need this distance to be 10, so I'm going to put 10. Very good. Now the next step is I need to make the distance from the center line of this one to the center line of the other one should be 20. So what I'm going to do, okay, in the X, I wouldn't highlight this one anymore. Just I'm going to use the default. The default, when you click on the circle and you click on the other circle, it comes from the center of the both circle. And this should be, I want it to be 20. So I'm going to say 20. Okay. And the next one is, I want it to be 30. Still the computer remember that the last item I choose was the middle circle, so you remember that. So I put 30. So I was able to do the basic drawings that I need. Then the next step is I don't need actually. Although I locked myself to the plane, but I used to do it as a habit because it will help me if I want to do some trimming or stuff like that. Become this I make the quick trimming is available for me to use. Okay. So what I'm going to do next step is just I'm going to go to home, and I'm going to highlight. I'm going to select this surface here. You see up and down, so I'm going to click on okay. Now you want to go up, or you want to go down, or you want to make it symmetry. So this is go up and down. So now if I want to make it symmetry, I click on this one. So now it is symmetry. See, it's a symmetry. Okay, whatever you prefer. This is now for this particular one, it doesn't matter up or down or symmetric. So I'm going to keep it symmetry. And the thickness should be 10 millimeter. So we're done with that. So actually we succeeded to make the plate and with one of the pattern. Now I want to make it 8 pattern, 8 circular pattern. The way to do it, just I'm going to go to the top view, click on the top, and then I'm going to highlight. You see, look here under the pattern, nothing is highlighted. Once I highlight these circles, you see now the pattern here are available now to be used. So I'm going to click on the, I don't need a circular pattern, I had a rectangular pattern, I need a circular pattern. So I'm going to click on the arrow here so I can get to the circular pattern. I'm going to click on circular pattern, and this is after highlighting this one. So now, as you can see, now I need to make sure that, okay, so now look here, you see, now everything is concentric. When I see the symbol concentric, which is next to the arrow, I'm gonna click, and it tell me how many count you want. I say 8 because it's still the computer remember when I was practicing before I do that. So it's 8, so I'm gonna keep it 8. If you want to make it 6, can change it, make it 6, and so on. So I'm going to say 8 is fine. So I'm going to click on the check mark, and this way I created the pattern. And just before I finish, let me show you something you build. So I'm going to go to home. Now if you want to get rid of these dimension and so on, although I need it because I can lock the dimension so it doesn't change, that's fine. So what you can do is just once you are done, so you can say I'm gonna uncheck the design body. See here under design body here in this area here, uncheck it. So when you uncheck it, the design body will disappear. Now I can highlight everything here. Once highlighted becomes green, or what you can do, you can delete that. So press clean, delete, so you clean everything. The other thing, do you need to have the coordinate axes? I can hide also by clicking on the base. So now you hide this. Now I can bring the design body, which is this one, the pattern we're trying to finish. That looks beautiful. This will end the session for this tutorial, and I hope that you like it, and hopefully we'll see you soon on another video. This will end the tutorial session for this video, and I hope that you like the video. And please, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and give it a thumb up. Have a wonderful day, and see you soon. Bye-bye.